Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon, and this is Manor Lords. We are going for our inter-region trade network again, but this time with the Baron. He's very much here. He has 4 out of the 7 regions. He's kind of trying to encircle me. But we're doing okay. We are doing okay. We're down here. Let's start in our 3rd region. Let's press play. Let's get things slowly moving. We're nicely set up here. As you can see, we've got ridiculous amounts of fuel and food. We've got no worries there. This is a meat region. We've got heavy hunting on the go, and that hasn't dropped out. We've got 1 person hunting, but as you can see, we've got so much meat. It's just ridiculous. Put a couple of points into trapping, mostly just to get to the advanced skinning, and that's where we'll probably leave that one. We do, I think, because of course we have had to go up to a couple of level 2s, although everyone is currently farming vegetables at this point in time. We might grab ourselves a couple more level 2s, maybe make them a couple of artisans. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, a butcher to make sausages, although we do need salt if that was the case, and we don't actually have salt, so that may not happen. Is there a salt? There's a source of salt right there. Beautiful, beautiful salt. Salt and rich wild animals. Rich salt, rich wild animals would be a beautiful combination to end up stumbling across. And then over here, down here in our 2nd region, Rahalach, as you can see, we have a point to spend, but I don't quite know where to spend it. We've gotten our deep mines, so our iron mine is secure. But I don't quite know where I want the final point to go. We're, as you can see, you know, it's not like we're a booming population. We are just a small iron mining town. Got the charcoal on the go. And again, fuel and food is looking beautiful. Between vegetable and berries, we're importing a little bit of bread. We're exporting our iron. As you can see, we've also got a bit of meat. Scratchy the ear. Very satisfying. And as you can see again, we're surviving largely on people's backyard vegetable plots. So, yep, so that's all going across really nicely. You can see we've got, well, most of that actually is clay and a lot of leather. But the clay, pulled that out of the ground. I'll keep it hanging around in case I need it. Down in region number 1, we have wood problems. It took a while for my foresters. They had a little problem. They quite often do. You have to kind of keep them going, or get them going, I should say. And yeah, it took a little bit to get them set up and moving. So we ended up with a little bit of a tree ready to cut down style problem. Hopefully that's passed. We are buying in firewood just to make sure we've got enough. Although this number, again, I think this number's bugged like crazy, because 1 fuel per month, 1 occupied. I have 53. I have 222 fuel. That's 4 months. This says 2. So I don't know what's going on. I truly don't. I don't know if that's because I've got so many buildings that use fuel as a source. Use fuel as a fuel source. Oh my god. That are using it to basically do their work. That it accounts for that, and I'm using that much more. I truly don't know. But that's where we currently stand. Over here, we also do have, I wonder if this is still bugged out. Okay, they're on 13. Okay, I don't have any bows. It was basically at the point where, because I'm buying bows from Region 1, when I delivered 3 new bows, they weren't equipping themselves. I got to the point where I had to, well, first I had to dismiss them, then remake them, because you cannot put a unit of less than 5 on the field. Then I had to deploy and dismiss them, and they go and get the rest of them start equipping themselves. That's what we are here, and Dornley, we are at, as you can see, a large village. The next is a small town, so that is 3 points in. I'm thinking of going down to basic armor making for helmets. That will... it will potentially go down to advanced armor making, but I think basic at least, because everybody can wear a helmet. We have got gambesons on the go. And so, yeah, I'm not 100% sure where my other things would go. Apiaries has been thought about. Not quite sure. on the rest. Like I said, maybe apiaries and maybe advanced armor making. Maybe it needs to go into charcoal burning at this rate, to be honest. Just to get this to attempt to sort itself out. But we do have a couple of unassigned burgers plots level 2. We've got a tailor, a brewer, blacksmith, a joiner, a bower, and a baker. So that's what we're currently up to. Supply is, ooh, on the edge. Not bringing any more houses at this point. Or upgrade anybody. Yeah, supply is on the edge. We've got a couple of free families, so I can go and upgrade these. We are, of course, though, because we do also want to go up to level 3s, but we have no planks. Store pit, we have a family. Nothing is stored inside. Let's go to advanced. Let's turn off the timber thing is what's holding me back. Yeah, sure, let's go for planks up to 30. So he should turn back on now. And hopefully then my timber will simply catch up with itself. Like I said, we do now have some forest to cut down. That was our problem. Trading post fully manned. I think I've got, yeah, 2 horses in each stable for the trading post. We may still be making money. Full time, no. Current year? Oh yeah, we're still making loads of money. Just imported a bit of firewood, so that's not a problem. We're selling off tools at a lovely rate. Changed to making some spears. That's because our spearmen, a few spearmen got killed. It was devastating. They're lovingly buried in our church. I think it's like 3 spearmen and a retainer. All the other dead bodies are in a corner somewhere. So we do have, yes, we're going to make a few more spears. And we're also making a few more large shields just to get us up to a bit of a surplus. Then our tailor. So he's now making clothes. As you can see, we don't have any gambesons spare. However, we should have a lot of linen. Only 112 ale. That's a little bit worrying. Got a lot of barley. Barley's just come in. So, to be fair, that's actually not too bad. Yes, I try and ignore this. Although I do need to sort out my farming region, which I'll do after we get past... Go up to 2 speed. Let's get things moving. I'll do after we get past harvest season. 88 malt, 192 barley. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if there's potentially a stopping point anywhere along the way. You know, we end up with barley for too long. We end up with malt that we can't get through. We'll see how all that goes. But either way, we do have 181 linen. So I might just... Of course, no. Yeah, of course, we cannot upgrade anything. One, because we don't have tools. Which is interesting. If I come in here... and... try and find my tool trade. Oops, no, sorry, trade. Requires 1 beyond food. Commodities. The other. No, that shouldn't go down to 0. That should go down to... say 16. Those will pick back up. Warbows are only going locally. Yeah, and then of course wooden parts will pick back up as well. So our money trade will resume basically. There you go. We have 3 spears. Let's come back to our blacksmith. Get you back on tools. Have our warbows are ready to go out. Our large shields should have caught up very soon. There you go. 3 large shields. Let's come back to our joiner. And you can go back on wooden parts. Which of course does take away our planks. But we have planks. We have no timber though. Guiding an ox, debranching a tree. I think I might just need a bit more timber. We are, as you can see, our trees are coming up. And I'm expecting this to explode as time goes on. I'm expecting more and more trees to appear. Can't build a logging camp because we don't have logs. How hilarious is that? Advanced. Alright, hold us at a reserve of 4. Now, of course, this may build back up on its own because we had 0 timber, so we stole every single log possible. And then we've probably got a bunch of people begging for timber. So then they would have gone ahead and kept that number low. Because we've only got, I think we want to go up to a surplus of 30. Yeah, it's 30. I'm actually going to go and call that 40 now, to be honest. We've got a few people using planks. Yes, we are waiting on a tool. No, we have a tool. Let's build... Yeah, let's build another tailor's workshop. And then... Not enough goods. A lot of trees getting uprooted. I'm not too much of a fan of that. I don't really want to put it too far out of the way. Oh, hang on. So that works. We just don't have the goods. Makes me start to wonder. I'm going to watch that ox. I can see him going away. A whole bunch of trees just grew up. That was fantastic. Where is that ox going? Get wood from. Okay, hang on. We're back in. Let's just go and plant this for now. Trees uprooted for construction. Yeah, I mean, like, what are they guys? What are these guys doing? These guys are just guiding oxen. One who's decided to become a plower. This guy's debranching a tree at least. He's up with it. He's doing his job. These guys, they're part of harvest season. Don't quite know what's going on there. So that hasn't been sown at all. Although it should do. We've got the army turning up. Let's go back to 2-speed. Or 4-speed. Look at them all just... On the plug the gap. Here comes the rest of them. They're not going to arrive in time. This field will be fully sown by the time they arrive. Oh no, some of them found a gap in the sowing process. You left a patch, guys. You left a patch. Well, that's fully sown. The only one left would be this one. If this guy ever finishes plowing. Everything else managed to get finished. Yep, the flax is all good. And these guys are still... Well, one guy's planting, so that gives me hope. Down here. I'm thinking a lot of this has been planted. It's just waiting to be grown. Like I said, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for the success of my forestry industry once more. Let's... Yep, you'll get in there. Let's... Tailor's shop. What have you suddenly decided to go build? Cloaks. We can't build any cloaks. Gambesons. Yep, up to a stockpile of 3. That'll do us just lovely. A few more Gambesons on our soldiers. Like I said, I think an armorer's workshop is the way I'm going to go. The planks have all completely disappeared again. Deposit exhausted. Iron mine. Or mining pit. What's this? Doesn't work. You can turn off. That's all the clay pulled out of there. We did, of course, as well here in the stonecutters camp. We pulled a whole bunch of stone. 175 stone, just knocking around. And yeah, this place was supposed to become kind of a bit of a transport hub between my regions, but as it's kind of on the edge of my territory now instead of the middle, it doesn't really work. So it kind of, its purpose failed a smidge. Let's, yeah, so let's... demolish you. Maybe that'll encourage people to come and pick up all these supplies, because they're kind of just ignoring them at this point. They're not emptying the building. Transporting, and peddling. Of course, I don't mind that they so much haven't collected these supplies, but I do on the point of... they're in the way. I want to go and build a house here now, and I can't, because there's supplies in the middle of the plot that I want to go and build. Ah, tannery. That's what they're spending most of their time emptying, it seems. A tannery and a hunting camp. Well, the hunting camp is pretty much empty. Oh. What happened? They simply disappeared off my map. I was like, oh, they've given up on their jobs. They've retired. Yep. Nothing but tannery. We've almost now gotten all the leather out. Let's see where they go after that. How about the woodworking? I feel like he's barely... He's transporting firewood, but I feel like he can't be picking up that much firewood anymore, because there's not really a lot there. He's going to go back to that firewood, isn't he? No, he's now going to go and pick up some hides. One hide. Well, that's massively inefficient. Now then, isn't it? Transporting, because yep, they need to go restock the home. Gathering. Let's watch him, let's watch him. He's going to come back down this way. Oh, as is she. Yeah, I'm going to go straight to... I'm going to go pick up 9 pieces of logs. There's 45 stone here on the ground with 4 planks. Picking up like 2 pieces of leather.
The finest hides in all the land.
They definitely have a priority order, and it is massively inefficient. Well, hey, we're getting there. Yeah, I don't know what the priority order is, but like I said, it seems massively... Again, going back for 2 bits of firewood. What a waste of time. Non-stop going to the woodcutter's lodge. I'm going to turn that off for a little while, to be honest. That should help redirect them somewhere else. There's no logs to finally pick up. Maybe they'll actually go pick up something else. Like I said, I'd like to build a house here. There's stuff in the way. Of course, finish off picking up the last of the firewood. Massively inefficient. He'll turn around and go to the tannery next. Yep. Okay, so I don't know. I'm hoping now he can actually come get some stone. Don't know what else he's going to pick up, to be honest. Yep, he can finally come pick up some stone. We shouldn't quite have another hide yet, or another piece of leather. Well, hey, she's joining in. Now we've got no firewood to get in the way either. There's also an oxen somewhere that needs to come and pick up. Where's my logging camp? Where is my? Oh, it's right there in the middle. Ah, it's full. That's the problem.
The finest hides in all the land.
Oh, can't mix goods. Can't pick up 5 stone and 4 planks. That would be sacrilege. I'm back to the hides and leather run. Ah, hilarious. Right, let's... I don't think it's going to let me build a burgage plot there because there's stuff in the way.
This is heavier than a cook.
Definitely don't want it to be a double.
Hides in all the land.
Can't do that because it actually cuts through. I think I can do it if I go around it by the looks of it, but not if I cut through it. Yeah, it seems to want to allow me to do that, but I don't want a double burgage plot. I want a single burgage plot. How about let's not snap the road. Yeah, it's not going to let me go through the supplies. Won't even let me place the next point. There you go. Clear proof that it's supplies that are the problem. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I don't want a double plot though. That's the problem. It doesn't need to be this big. Oh, what if I literally just frame that piece of wood, that piece of timber? Again, no, then I can't go place it down because there's timber in the way. Even though, hey, we need 2 pieces of timber to build it, and there's 1 already on site. But it doesn't matter. Right now, it is unselected goods. Build a whole logging camp just to pick up that 1 piece of timber? That seems insane. Let's... How's our sawmill looking? Full of timber, probably because we're also full of planks. Let's, where is he? Logging camp. Let's go and turn you off. So that maybe someone will eventually come and pick up this piece of timber on the floor. Let's see how that goes in the long run. Over here in Raholik. Right, let's decide what we're doing with this point. Because it's not doing anything sat there, is it? Now, of course, we have the whole standard berries. We don't have fish. We could go apiaries. I don't think I want to go sheep. This area could, to be fair, make my helmets. I don't really see... I mean, yeah, we could go and do that. There's nothing really wrong with that. And it does make a bit more sense. It means I need to stop exporting all my iron to here. So, you know, we have... Oh, we only have 5 iron slabs. Oh, that's a good point. We've been selling it. Let's turn off foreign exports. Let's just do local. Down here, we've got 42 iron slabs left. So we should start importing it to Andadornley at some point soon. How are we doing on the whole? Yeah, you're still not working, are you? No. Right, so let's and disband. There you go. Now we're up to 17. Gonna take a while for it to grow all the way up to max if I have to keep doing that. I'll tell you that much. And yeah, so do I just in fact push this one down through basic armor making? I mean, it was easier to have it all going through a central region, but I mean, makes sense for it to be here. So let's go and hey, this place I should be able to build a nice, easy single burgage plot. Go and leave a slight gap. No, we don't want a double. Just don't want a double. We need to have it big enough for a back garden.
You'll want to eat them by the bushel.
Perfect. Boots, belts,
Well,
and
perhaps it was simply a bad match. These things
So, gonna build ourselves a level 2 burgers plot. Make that a level 2. And yeah, this place. No, I'm confusing regions. This place isn't my good wild animals. That's the other one which I'm failing to build a burgers plot in. We'll get that built. Someone can move in. How about down here? Have we picked it up? No, it's still there. We still have maximum timber. 28 there. 5 here. We can turn that off now. Don't need to actually see where they are anymore. We know their habits. Yeah, I don't have anything using planks, do I? That's also a little bit of the problem. I don't got anything using planks or anything using timber. We've got a small problem there. Oh, where's my well? Well. Aha, we could, but that just... Ooh, take some planks. That'll go to some planks. Maybe that'll use a log. Maybe that'll get that log picked up. Who only knows? The chain reactions we can cause. Church, I need roof tiles. We're not going to get those here. And logistics. How did we do on... So we should have a... That's my small stables. We have 2 oxen here. I can go and use a log. What if we were to go and... I don't think I have. What if we were to go and... Oh, sorry, hang on. Let's snap the road. Build ourselves a lovely hitching post down here, which I don't think I've gone and done. There you go. That'll use a piece of timber. Let's go and destroy this mining pit. Like how it just, you know, the earth completely fills back in. They do a good job. Well, there's now supplies on the floor is the problem. It may take a little while to pick up. Clothing. That's because we don't have level 2. Food variety, because we only have 2 versions of food. That's fair. Constructed a hitching post. Our logs still haven't gone down. We're still on 32 surplus. I don't know how we're on 32 surplus. Because I count 28 and 5, which is 33 anyway, but... we've clearly got plenty of logs lying around. Let's go and... So that was built. Where's the hitching post? Let's go and... upgrade it. Let's come here. Let's go trade. Let's assign your family. Then let's go trade. Export. Down to 10. Okay, go. Export some timber. Make a small bit of money. This place actually does need to start making some money. I'm going to go and say as well, you can actually export some firewood. Got far too much. Now, there is a good, decent bit of distance between the trader and storehouses, which won't make it the most efficient, but it'll start working, put it that way. I can't believe how leather is a major trade, yet linen and yarn aren't both minor trades. Makes no sense. Wild animals have migrated. Oh, because we're getting too close. We shouldn't be getting too close, though. Oh, wait, we might be with this logging camp. Yes, we probably are with this logging camp. Yes, we are definitely with that logging camp. That's 100% on me. Although also because I've let them go wild, so to say, they've actually gone and got me some timber. And then, therefore, some planks. How are we doing on the old amenities? We have 4 gambesons. I'm going to go and assume then that means these guys are all gambesoned up. Only 10. Only 11. That makes even less sense. Look at that. Clearly I'm allergic to the mysteries of Gambesons. These guys... Why do I feel like they're just not... Let's see what happens. So they're on 5. They're still on 5. Okay, no, so they don't seem to... Because, I mean, I've got... How many have I got? I should have 24... A possible 24 people. They could actually not be hired yet because they could be in the crossbow queue. Let's come up to here. You haven't got any warbows in yet. That's fine. We'll leave that one to go. Plot level too low. Greater level 2. Now, the reason I haven't gone and done any of these is because we don't have any tools. It's quite funny. Definitely have the iron slabs. Where's my trader? I've got 2. Now, unfortunately, well, there's not really too much point in having 2, really. But, up to a surplus of health 5. Go 5. Hilariously, let's go 5. Oh, have we picked up a log? Where's my village even gone? It's gone. Finally gone. I can. Oh, but then this place will need. Oh, this place has 8 tools apparently. Don't know how we came across those. Don't know how we came across them here and we haven't got them in the other place. We have 8 tools. Let's. What am I trying to do? Let's build that magical burgage plot. And let's unsnap to road. Go to about there. Burgage plot being built. Where hey. This burgage plot is built. We are missing a pair of tools. That is quite hilarious for an iron mining region. Be missing tools. And we have so much charcoal. Have we destroyed the charcoal market? Kind of. Kind of. We are destroying the charcoal market. Over here, we have 501 firewood. So we are getting our firewood back in. We only told them to import... I think up to a level of 200. Well, hey, 8. That makes more sense. So clearly 2 months worth are being used by all of our buildings because 8 makes sense. 8 should be 400. Firewood we told to go up to 400. So hang on, I'm just going to turn that off and see what happens for now.
Cheated him? Never.
Herd has migrated. I wonder how I can get them to potentially migrate back. Would like them to not leave the map. Although, I mean, they're just about safe. I need to just be careful, though. And how did we do? We did a bit randomly. Now, I did say I need to come and sort this out. So I will look to do that. Let's start looking through our fertilities. Emna is fantastic everywhere, basically. Oh, we've got a little bit of a lighter patch here, but it's pretty fantastic everywhere. Flax. We can spread up, but it's... Yeah, it gets a bit patchy, to be honest. And barley. Currently a bit patchy, but it could be probably not really extended. Oh, what's the point? Let's double check. So, 52 barley. 129 malt, 161 ale. Okay, we'll see what we're on when we come to the next possibility. Now, on the other hand, 0 wheat, 388 flour, 314 bread. We've probably gone and collapsed the bread market as well. I imagine that's gone and happened. I feel like if I want to... I mean, because ideally, what I should have done is made these fallow fields be wheat. And then I could have actually had a few less fields and a slightly smaller footprint. But I feel like if I now want to go and try and do this and change a few things around... You know, even this is 60%, so 1 year of ale here. I mean, there you go, 68%. 80% on flax, 73% on barley. You know what I mean? Like, we could. We could in some of these fields. But I feel like to do that would take a whole new farmhouse and then a whole new set of families. And you know what I mean? Like, it's just increased growth. More strain on my terrible, terrible fuel industry. So we're clearly not going helmets here. So there is that. We do want to get 3 more points. So maybe charcoal burning? Because clearly we have a bit of a fuel problem. And then probably beekeeping. And maybe sheep. Problem is, though, is I'd kind of want fertilization and sheep, because I'd put the sheep on my fallow fields. That could be another use for the fallow fields. And then maybe charcoal burning. And then the sheep can go ahead and become meat. Yeah, I mean, that's maybe where I'd go with that. I need to get up to 7 level 3s to get 2 more points. $269 roof tiles. That will cost me trade route. Yes. Export. Always keep surplus off. You know, I'm actually going to go and say 200. We'll start selling, and we should keep selling at a pretty decent rate. How are we looking? We've got so much clay. So we clearly need another worker in here. And we would need to build another butcher. And we'd have to play around a bit with... just getting the sheep imported. I suppose we probably should take some wool as well. Because we will want a general little bit of a sheep thing. So we maybe want 1 or 2 more houses, but not too many. Go and frame these fields a bit. Let's go and... yeah, it's slightly crooked, but hey, this is village life. There you go, that kind of frame. I could get another couple of houses on here and probably the sheep breeders. Not the sheep breeders, the wool people. Yeah, he's definitely got my favorite mercenary group. If you kill them, I believe they go back. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Up in Rahalak? No, we don't. Down here, definitely have those Gambesons ready to go. And 8 warbows. Wow, we're going well past quota. Timber's going down. Planks are going up. Trees are being felled. I can see them. Firewood is also going down. Yeah, maybe we should go and... and put that point into a charcoal burner. Let us... 1, 2, 3. That'll get us up to level 3, and then, yeah, let's go and get a charcoal burner. I think it's necessary. Start doubling our input of firewood, basically. Or fuel. You know, firewood. 1 firewood becomes 2. Still need tools. You haven't imported any. Interesting. I suppose we could probably do another trader down here. Do we have a second horse? We do. We could definitely do with another couple of families, I think. So let's... I'm just going to go and say 4. And we will make them vegetable farmers. We're not going to go and break the trend. Oh, whoops, sorry. Pressing random buttons because... trying to turn the camera. Those buttons do not work on this game. That might... yeah, that's not quite... got it. Down to... yep, pair of doubles. Nice. So we're going to get 4 more working families in. help cover what we need to get covered. Yeah, hopefully we'll get those tools in. And a bit more. We've got a bit of exporting going on. Ideally, you want one family per traded good. Oh, wow. We have... Oh, but that's fine. That's not from this region. But we have collapsed the bread trade. That's not a surprise. Wow, we actually don't have too much firewood. We have a lot of charcoal. Hell of a lot of charcoal. Which... Oh, does actually come with a limit on it. Let's put this maybe down at a 500. And I assume I have to do that for both of them. Hang on, that's the one on the left, I think. Okay, no, I don't. It goes across all of them. So let's go and limit our charcoal. That'll give us a bit more firewood, and I can potentially sell that off. Although, wait, am I selling firewood? No, I'm only exporting that locally. I am, however, selling off charcoal to everybody, but of course, I have collapsed the market. Oh, we have tools? We have a pair of tools. Let's wait a second. We could do with getting the buildings built before I go and take away our only free family. FPS isn't fantastic. And I don't know why. Never mind. I'll look about sorting this out. I didn't have great FPS in the last game I was playing. Makes a man worried. Pantry is full. This pantry. Yes, that pantry. Marketplaces are on the edge with these upgrades. I'm probably going to push them past the edge. So we want one for a sheep shearer. Maybe a couple more workers. You know what? Let's go and... I assume we've probably got a ridiculous amount of... No, we have no apples. That's quite surprising. Let us... I get 2 doubles in? Yes, but why would I not give them back gardens? That was silly. That was almost very silly. And Adornley has gone and leveled up. That's... that road in there. Where do I want to go? I want to go... where? Get some more houses, get some more people. That's going to be 8 more working families. That'll do us quite nicely. Let's go and get those charcoal burners. Didn't think I was going to need them, but clearly we do struggle. Let's go and charcoal kiln put down. Failed trees here, just being left alone. When I did go and change the working area, I'll admit, but they could at least be programmed to finish what they were doing. Tiny driveway. And only a new family started moving in already. your capacity. You're still waiting on your first family. Go and double your capacity. And no, I think someone just moved into our joiner's shop by the looks of it. Yes, I feel like the extra families in someone like a joiner's shop maybe potentially should be part of the workforce. Because, you know, the husband's not a joiner. There's only one joiner, unless they all do become joiners. Giant extended family of joiners. Whoever thought you'd come on to watch someone on a stream just talk about joiners? It's all about the joiners, folks. All about the joiners. No storage space left for production in the bakery. Because we've got too much bread. Hang on, we're clicking on too many things. PC specs, they're on my Twitch channel. You can ask me questions now, aren't you? I'm running a RTX 3080, I think. No, 70. I've got, I want to say 32 gigs of RAM. I've got, I mean, like I said, oh, you're asking me now. I don't know this off the top of my head, really. It's on my Twitch page. I can guarantee you that much if you want to go have a look. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. But no, my PC specs aren't a problem with this game. They've never, ever had a problem with this game. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Something in the last couple of days seems to be going a little bit wrong. Same with, I was playing 2 Point Museum. I was streaming that yesterday. And I've never had a problem with that either. That's always ran at 60. But that, for some reason, was running at, like, 35. Skylines? I don't play Skylines. And plus, if you're on about the new Skylines, that's apparently built for PCs of tomorrow. Which is hilarious. I did read that when it first came out. Sure, I mean, we'll still have a spot left for a family to move in. That won't be a problem. Family, of course, yes, we're going to fill up all these ones first. I may as well, in fact. No, I'll leave them for a space for a family to move in. Go and upgrade you. Wow, you've just moved here and you got sick. You came here sick. You came here expecting free treatment. Well, you're going to get it. But I'm going to be upset at you. And down here. You've gone and been built. You need to upgrade to a level 2. Put me 1 level 2 off a large village. I don't know what I'd do with a large village. But I'd find something. Wow, you zoom out just a little bit further and all your people disappear. No, I'd find something to do with the 3rd development point if I went there. And... oh, hang on, let's... because, of course, this unfortunately takes a lot of my... okay, no, my warbows are no longer even turning up. Let's come down here. Let's come to my bowyer. Now, if I change... come to my blacksmith, and let's ask you to make iron parts, and we're going to go up to an 8. Then let's come to my bowyer's shop, and let's have you making some crossbows. Let's see if my crossbows will fill themselves out. Oh, the archers are finally filling themselves out. That's why we don't have any warbows over there. Well, I'll be damned. They're actually giving themselves equipment. I don't have to keep deploying them and undeploying them for that to work. That's... I don't know. That's gone and bullied itself back into working. That's fantastic. But let's go and potentially get some crossbows on the go. the iron parts. Got a few other little bits and bobs. We've got 2 Gambesons just sitting around for some reason. Oh, because these guys are now level 3. So they don't want Gambesons anymore. I don't know if someone will eventually come and pick them up and take them back. They want metal. They want chain shirts. That's what they want. How about you guys? Spearmen. Well, hey, I'm happy with those guys having chain shirts. Oh, 1 of each. Someone posted on the Discord recently, and I 100% agree, you need to be able to choose what families do what, so that you can choose who gets what armor. Because, oh, look how healthy that's looking now. That's looking so much better. You guys, you can come back now. I promise I won't chop down any of your trees. That's looking a lot better. We've got a lot more trees coming up. And so with that, look, there you go. Fuel's exploding again. Timber is looking really healthy. So as long as these guys... Are you still managing to find planting spots? Yes, well, one of you is. 2 of you are hard looking. How about you? Okay, all 3 of you are looking. Can one of you find so that I feel better about what you're doing? No, it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Well, we'll see how... Oh, one of them was planting. Oh, hey, one of them changed to planting. We'll see how they go. We'll see how they go. Let's... Some of these have been upgraded, some haven't. Let's finish doing those. Let's go and chuck down the apples. They're going to take a little while to get grown. These ones have only just become fully mature trees recently. We still don't have any apples, apparently. I think it's maybe season 1 where they're fully mature trees. Money is still going up. Albeit a little slow, but it's still going up. And over here, with those guys now in the mix, let's go ahead and make you the armorer. Place those vegetables. Any families in this one? I don't think so. No families yet. Okay, and over in Tussenbrook, have been upgraded. Let's make you a butcher. Although, wait, damn it. I came up with this idea, then I realized that it was a bad idea. And then I've just kind of gone through with it anyway. I have limited the area for foresters. They both have a giant circle each. And they do work. I had a big problem where I got massively deforested. And so they do work, but then I got a little worried about whether they're still working. Foresters are very finicky. My whole screen... I don't mean my screen. I feel like my game is shaking. As if there's an earthquake. Looked a bit weird. Anyway. So we've gone and made a butcher's shop. I actually don't know why. We had a dream of making sausages, but I don't actually have salt. So I realized the dream was a little bit silly. I'm going to go and pause you right now. I realized, yeah, it was a bit of a silly dream. I don't have sheep or anything to make extra meat with. Never mind. We'll go relive that dream at some point. Yes. Oh, I have to go up to 10 level 3 burger spots. I thought it was 7. Well, that's a lot more than I was expecting. Let us... I know 2 I'm going to go and upgrade. Let's get some more families. No, I'm not. I need planks. I have 0 planks. Waiting, going home. How about working, and working harder? I mean, what are you waiting for? We have... Oh, I thought I had 5 pieces of timber in there. Yeah, you're waiting and waiting. So we could go and get some timber. Because we have 28 between... Okay, we apparently have 28. We've only got 13 here. I don't know where the other 15 is, because there's none in here. Okay, then. That ox is gathering. Oh, is he... No, he's just taking a drive-by. Go back up to a proper speed. Let's see if one of these guys will deliver to my saw pit. Because we need them to, quite frankly. Don't have any crossbows. That gives me hope that they are, in fact... Oh, yep, he's going straight to the saw pit. And so's that guy. Love it. Right. So saw pit will get back into production. Gives me hope that, yes, we are, in fact, outfitting our crossbow militia. And they are, in fact, going and picking up said crossbows. They both have gambesons between them, and they refuse to wear them. Or unless they wear them until I replace them with mail shirts. I'm actually not sure. But yeah, so we'll try and upgrade these two as well. We need to get up to 10, so we can go and get up to the next level of town. Problem is we are using quite a few of our planks on bits and bobs. I mean, everyone should be happy enough. Oh, yeah, suffering for a bit of meat, but we've got loads of eggs, bread, berries, and vegetables. I don't know what's happening with my... This must be the first season we're going to get full apples, because... Oh, I'm not quite sure what's happening with our apples. Large granary, advanced. Yep, you don't need to grab apples. Large granary. I mean, we probably could... Yep, do with some more workers. Should have some more workers. Go and work in a large granary. Go and work in a large storehouse. That should, with another market stall for each, that should help out with that. Plus, should just help out with gathering in general. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. Guys will be apples as well. All we actually need is a family to come and plant the trees. I mean, I'm offering giant apple orchards to whoever wants to come and live in my village. How is that not an attractive offer? People are flocking to me. 95% approval. I should actually get people pretty soon. Baker is a bowyer. The tailor is not even got a job. The brewer is a crossbowman. The tailor is also becoming a crossbowman. And over here, helmets with a limit of 4. Assume you are in fact making helmets. People, we're guiding an ox and we're waiting. Okay? How about fetching some iron? Probably all in my trading post, isn't it? Yeah, probably. How are we doing? Have we got loads of iron ore? Oh, we do. Let's put... How many of my bloomeries do I have going? Oh, let's put somebody in one of my bloomeries. Requires refueling. That's because there's no one working in it, of course. So let's up our iron ore production. Clearly had the capability ready to go. Hopefully we'll start getting some helmets. Whoops. There are 3 of them wearing helmets. So we have in fact managed to produce some. Just somehow we got an extra bow. Obviously had a little surplus, hadn't been delivered yet. Up to 28 out of 36. We've got 3 helmets. We are slowly outfitting our troops. And we have our very hopeful butcher. So for now, the goal is in here. Get planks. We have planks. Is to upgrade more houses. Let's... How many have we got left? 15. Yeah, do you know what? Let's just keep going. Get these two upgraded to a level 3. Just before harvest season. That was probably bad timing. Like, terrible, terrible timing. They only harvest for a month, if I remember. I've forgotten the exact month, if it is September. That was... oh, it's the beginning of August. We've got a bit of time. Come on, guys. Deliver those goods. Get these houses built, please. It's probably not the best timing, like I said. Get them graded, because I would like them working to harvest those apples.
Don't be shy. Good
Look at him, straight through the back garden gate. Beautiful. Just the right size for an oxen. And here comes the second guy. Oh, we do need a third, actually. We have 5 families. Free to build them. We should have done pretty well. Turkish plot level 1. How about you? Was that you? Hey, we've got a family. We've got apple trees. Yay, we got apple trees. They have been planted. They take about 5 years to grow. Ooh, did we? Ah, it looks like we finished. Oh no, we've only got one building up. Right. Get one of them done easy. One more tile and we're good. Do I watch football? I'm afraid I do not watch football, my friend. It's not the sport for me, I'm afraid. No, don't abandon this one. We need one more plank and one more tile. You can do it. Of course, delivered all the planks to here. There's, hey, we got the last plank. Get that tile. Are you a big football fan then, I guess? EPL. Good old English Premier League. Okay, somebody deliver that last tile. Like, stop screwing with me. We need to get this house finished. Hey, somebody delivered that last tile. Finally. So they can go and harvest their apples. No, very much football in my terms, my friend. Very much football in my terms. And we got this one done as well. Good, right. So all of those families got placed down. That's good. Up to 22 crossbowmen. And 8 helmets. Helmets are on the menu. That's 2 more. That's 5. We've managed to... I'm Welsh, my friend. I am Welsh. Yes, very much football in my regards. Village drop. This one just said I could do it. Lies. Oh yay, royal tax increase. What we'd like to see. Spear shields and gambesons. Yep, that's all good. A lot of these guys should be picking up gambesons, I would have thought.
Step right up and set.
We should have a few level 2 of them around. Yeah, so they've got gambesons, but they're sharing a weapon. As you do. As you do. Oh, there you go. So, yeah, look at that beautiful forest area finally coming back. As long as the foresters are replanting everything I'm cutting down, we are going to be fantastic. And in terms of fuel, we have 0 charcoal because we don't have a charcoal worker. Very hard to get charcoal if there's nobody making it. General rule of thumb, you know, you want people making charcoal if you actually do in fact want charcoal. Helmets, yep, keep making those helmets. What are we up to? 12. Beautiful. And over here, I mean, yeah, Tusenbrook, he's kind of just ticking along. He's just a little self-sufficient hub. They're not really doing anything, to be honest. They are making a bit of money now, though, actually. Where is a small stable? Ah, you've got your second ox, so you're actually good. Speed at which trees grows is astonishing. In about 2 years' time, I can have a fully grown and mature tree. Even by fast-growing tree standards, that's quick. I think it's about 20 years. 10 or 20 years. I think it's close to 20 years for a forestry industry. Or does that seem too long? That might be too long. Maybe it's more like 10 years. But they obviously plant the really, really fast-growing trees. And they work in multiple areas. So the fact that, you know, they bounce around from region to region. And make sure it stays viable and healthy. Are you guys gathering apples? Do we have apples? We have a lot of apples. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Have we planted trees yet? Wow, we're missing a family still. Poor apple trees. They just won't get planted at this rate. Guiding an ox? Yeah, you can go guide an ox if you've got nothing better to do. I like that. Opposed to my workers guiding oxes when they're supposed to be working. Hey, planks are coming back in. So what we want to do is... kind of want my orchard families to be level 3, if I'm honest. That'll put me up to 7. It still puts me missing 3. Let's go and get the baker, because he looks a bit sad on his own there, not being a level 3 house. No, and obviously we'll leave it at that for now. We'll slowly keep getting there. Like I said, it's a bit of a waste on these, but I have made them as single plots. Not too bad. Do you know what? Yep, let's throw in a third. Let's go brewery. Get some more help brewing ale. Having a look at that, we have lots of barley. We have a little bit of malt. I have a feeling we're using all of our barley, but we're not quite using all of our malt. So maybe with this house upgrade for the brewer, maybe we'll convert that into ale a little bit quicker. We are still keeping on good numbers of ale, though. We were on 100 and something when I looked, which was possibly last year. So the ale numbers are going good. And we are now making charcoal, which lasts... well, you get 2 charcoal for every 1 firewood. So that works. That works absolutely beautifully. Helmets are being made. My through road is very busy. There is, it's not a huge town, don't get me wrong, because I don't build huge towns, but there's 250 people, and there is one main thoroughfare through town. It links my farming district and my farming community with the church, for instance. There is a marketplace in each, so they don't have to go all the way for the other one of those. My forestry industry in the middle. My artisans up north. It is a, yeah, it's a very, very busy thoroughfare. Let's have a... oh, no, let's go back down to roadside. That is my thoroughfare. And obviously, so during harvest season, which we are kind of in the middle of, it gets even busier. Yeah. This is definitely what you'd call Main Street. And yeah, we're kind of in a bit of a waiting game. So we want to deliver the rest of those. We have a couple of crossbows to deliver up. And then, so more to the point, Armorer's Workshop. You're going to go up more like to 20 for now. Because I need to deliver these. I need to deliver 100 of these to Ander Dornley. So let's make them in a slightly higher number. Let's not wait for a horrible production chain to keep moving them around. And over here, which... oh, it's a shame you can't change someone's specialization. Right, now I'm going to demolish that. That's going to give me one less house available for use. what I'm going to come and do is I'm going to come here. I'm going to build them a replacement house. Because I don't need a butcher. That's on me. We're going to build a bowyer instead. Husenbrook. Although we only have 24 people, apparently. That can't be right. The 26 according to that, although one's not in a house, which is fair. 24. We actually don't have, there you go, we actually don't have enough people to fill out a militia from this little sleepy town, but all must serve. Those be the rules. We've got so many free families, I feel like I don't want to build anymore. I would have to build 5 more double burgage plots. All must serve. Well, we can definitely, you know, at the minimum, get a manor house on the go here, because we don't have one of those. Not enough goods. We don't have any timber. RB. If we come over here and we click on trade, let's turn off the plank trade. We've made a little bit of money. Doing okay. Come across here and let's have a look at fuel. Export firewood. You can keep exporting that. Assume as well that the bread market is still collapsed, because I haven't stopped selling it, to be honest. So as soon as it uncollapses and demand appears, I'm just going to go and flood it once more. So yeah, food is not something I'm in shortage of anywhere. And how are we looking in terms of... Yep, you're full, 28. We don't have any helmets yet, though. Export helmets down to 4. And over here, trade. Port helmets up to, I'm going to say 6. In fact, you know what, let's call that an 8. Make it go a little bit faster. We'll start to get some helmets shifted across. Got all that glorious food. All that glorious fuel. Yes, let's get some helmets shifted across. I'll get these guys better outfitted. Yeah, almost finished outfitting our crossbowmen. 3 more crossbows to be made. We'll go back to building bows. And we'll get the last of those transported over to Rahalach. And we will... Wait, yeah, we do it from this screen, don't we? Let's close that. Customize. Go and fully outfit them, or fully size them up, I should say. We will also... I wish there was a faster way of doing this. Yeah, I will also use mercenaries, but I need retinue for my infantry. I've gone largely archer support. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Leave it at halfway. Too much. Over here, we can go and Imagine, build a garrison tower. Wait. Don't put that. Get that put down. And over here, can I even go and build my manor house now?
Finest hides in all the land.
No, we are still missing timber. Don't know why. There's definitely plenty of trees to... Oh, because I turned off my logging camp. That's on me. There's definitely plenty of logs to be grabbed hold of. Yeah, that's definitely on me. That'll happen. Let's speed things back up. Let's go full speed for a while. Let's, you know, maybe go through 6 or so months and get a few things moved around. $33, how much? 36 crossbows have been made. Let's come to our bowyer. General. Bit of transporting. Crafting. You go, Grathleen. Craft me a crossbow. Yeah, we've got a couple of crossbows. Right, let's come back and make some bows again. Back to my blacksmith and make some tools. We'll get those selling off again. Bakery is making bread. That's all it can make. Joiner, yep, still making wood parts, selling those off. Tailor's shop, we got one on Gambeson's. Up in Roholic, we do have 6 level 2 burgage plots. That's 12 Gambeson. Let's export, but local only. Let's come here. Sorry, trade. Import local only. Again, we'll go for a 4. Do we have the second? We do, so you need to actually be assigned. Both of you guys should be assigned. Beautiful, right. Let's get those bows over there. Let's get Gambesons over there. Should have a few. Let's come over here and make sure I've set it up properly. No, you can... Thanks for that save. You can go down to 0. Good. Eventually people will stop buying them and then the chain will back up. Let's come to Tussenbrook. Have a see about finally building that manor house. On the entrance into town. Road. To the road. Enjoy, Averell. Thanks for the thanks for being here. Right, so we'll get those guys in there. What have we got in terms of mercenaries? Sign the contract for whoever they were. Where are we? Ah, you guys can come up to here. But I come due some raiders, and I'm kind of scared to go and pick a fight with the barracks. I feel like as soon as I step away, raiders will turn up. Customize. Go and fill you guys out. Carry on. That money to come back a bit. Okay, bows are continuing to go out. We have 5 more to deliver. Helmets are starting to come in. They're being split up among all my guys. Very nice. And yeah, I'd love to get a whole load of Gambesons on my spear militia. But it looks like they're mostly from level 1 families. You have 57 level 1 Burgish plots, so not a huge surprise. And got people here? We got people here, finally. Put me up to 8. This one will count as 9. That means I would need 1 more. And 3. Have to be the tailor's shop. Create that as well. That'll give me my next development point. That'll put me up to a total of 10 level 3 Burgish plots. And yeah, we'll go forward from there. Yep. Going on full speed. Keep it flowing through. Let people go around. That's very nice. Helmets are coming in, and Gambesons are starting to go out. Bows are almost all there as well, so we've almost finished outfitting them completely. Oh, these guys. Oh, whoops, that pauses the game. 12 of those guys now. Whoops, not what we're after. Castle planner, we want a garrison tower. As you have it. As you have it. And if I was to... Kusenbrook, yeah, we got 30 now. We do get a couple more families here. I still need 3 more houses though to get a full unit. I could do. I mean, let's throw it down. I mean, it's not like we've got the problems. Whoops. That button. Try that again. Turn on snap the road. No, I don't. Snap. Okay, that's 1. And
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
build myself double in there. Of course, become a vegetable farm. That'll become just a single, maybe an artisan. Gonna become a... Oh yeah, at least you would do if I had some planks. Your production trains waking back up. So I inadvertently keep clicking things on and off. And then yeah, and then I think we'll just sweep back round this way and take all of the regions. So the first battlefield will be here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll quite potentially do a little pincer maneuver. If I'm lucky, maybe I can even use this bank and shoot over the river, because they usually don't come with a full set of archers, I feel, and they also don't use them very well. There is that. We're on 9. Means I have to upgrade this last one. Ready to go. We just we need some more planks. They'll be slowly building back up. I'm not worried about that. You know, it just takes a little bit of time. I don't have huge surpluses. All right, that'll be Burgage plot number 10 on level 3. Apparently complaining we have nobody to build it. We've got 13 families. But sure. Royal tax, of course, increased. Royal tax, the biggest pain in the ass. Well, invalid assignment? What do you mean? You. Hey, you tell me invalid assignment. Pick one in large. Large storehouse, that'll help. A bit more of the strain off marketplace. Plus, you know, more families running around picking up goods. And we're almost there. I do want 2 points because I want 1 in fertilization, 1 in sheep breeding. I need the 2 points as well. What I need to get 20 and 15. Right. What are we up to? 10. So I need to get 5 more level 3s. So I've got 2 here. Two, 3, 4, 5. I think that would get me up to the... I need 8 more in level 2, in fact. Of course, gonna have to do it a little bit slowly because of planks. Let's go, and we're gonna put all of these 5 in to level 2. And tailor shop will definitely become level 3. That'll be 1 there. This burgage plot, whatever you were going to become. Where you go? Oh, you were probably going to become an armorer, but we don't need an armorer anymore. Maybe a cobbler? Start making me some shoes. That seems like it makes sense. Barley, we got some malt. Our ale's still going up. Yeah, I'm not too worried. Yeah, maybe a cobbler. Will I say that? How am I doing? Oh yeah, I've got some leather. I've got some leather. That's not going to be a problem. Put that into sheep breeding. We can't really put it into effect though until we can. I don't want to go and get a field. I could get a field just to start myself off. Let's go and trade. Yes, we want. No, not trade. Industry. I have to. No, it's farming. On a sheep farm. There's somewhere better I can go. Say here. Now, if I remember. Yes, we only really do 1 flax a year. So I'll just make these fields my sheep fields. And that'll keep it local. Yes. Yes, 100%. Dye, wool, yarn, and then potentially cloaks. Which we can definitely do. We can definitely do. We're currently making gambesons, but we can change that up once we've outfitted more of our army. 100%. And welcome to the stream, Andy. But yes, we're going to go and get that there. We're going to put a small pen in. Just to basically start the sheep breeding. And we're going to... We want to get them coming in, of course. I need to trade them in. So, livestock trading post. And this is only going to be a temporary building. Let's go and stick you there for now. And on that, then I'm definitely going to want a butcher. But I'm also going to want probably a cobbler. I don't think I want another tailor. So I'll go and build myself another Level 1 burgage plot. Hey, Estel Gian? Estel Good? I'm sorry, you've got a 1 in the middle. That confuses me. No, I don't have stone walls. Stone walls don't exist. They're a future plan that was given to us, but they don't actually exist yet. Can I go and, like, sneak out a house with a... I can! I can. Let's definitely go and sneak that in there. Yeah, the most recent news release, which was, what, like a week ago? None of that is actually in the game. That is all... They were all future plans. It wasn't actually an update. So no, stone walls don't exist. Ah, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. What rich resources? This is fertility and clay. This is iron and... Oh, stone. Over here in the corner. And this is hunting and also iron. But I'm ignoring the iron because I have it here. And it's so far away. So yeah, those are my 3 regions. So no, yeah, this is fertility. How are we doing? We've got, okay, livestock trader. Let's put someone in you. Let's trade. Let's get sheep coming in up to a number of 4, and then we'll let sheep breeding take over. And so, what did I say I wanted? I said I wanted a butcher. I didn't need to make you a double, did I? I'm not going to go and expand you because you're going to become a butcher. You will stay as you are. You will... Oh, let's actually keep these upgrading to level 2. Can I get 2 of them on the go? Yep, let's take 2 of them on the go. You will become a butcher. You will become a cobbler, which I have just gone and spent all of my planks on. And that will be 2 more level 3s. So I need to get 3 more. Yes. Oh, wow. He's actually now trying to claim my region. Interesting. Well, I guess war has been declared, ladies and gentlemen. So on that note, we will resolve the claim on the battlefield. And I guess let's go to war. Let us... My money's gone up a little bit again. So let us... Oh, let's... go and fill these guys out. And so... let's rally down here. Yes, that is... Currently, I'm only down to... hang on, so you don't need to run for now. We've got time. Up here, actually, in Raholik. And... Raholik retinue. Again, let's not worry about running. Can I not just pull you up? Don't worry about running. And then... I don't care what army he brings. I am having 0 mercy. He's trying to claim one of my regions. I mean, how rude. I'm going to absolutely crush him. A new message. I can make it worth your while if you drop your claims. End that conversation. Enemy unit has been spotted. Here they come. Right then. Where's the... do we have a battlefield? Oh, it's right on the border. It's... it's not even in Raholik. Hang on a minute. Where are these guys? Oh, there's a flag popped up. I can use that. Do we have a flag for these guys? Yeah, we do. All right, let's go and pause again a second. So they're actually not too far away. think what I'm going to go and do is have you guys retreat to there. You guys come that way. Let's keep going on at normal speed. Yeah, I'm only down as far as helmets on the Rich Iron region. But we are getting there. The farming, as you saw, is going mostly farming. Okay, we're missing you guys, my crossbow militia. Ah, there they are. You, and you. I believe that's you guys. Ah, but hang on, no, if I don't fight him on the battlefield, which was where again? Here, then he simply re-pops up. So I'm not killing him twice. Let's in fact go over that way. Go over that way. You guys, oh, you can definitely seem like you're running. You guys can actually come this way. Yeah, I mean they definitely have some pretty good uses at the moment. You just have to as well. You have to bear in mind. You guys can now run. Can we get some move? Oh, fantastic! Now that is pathfinding at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Its absolute finest. Wow. The only way I'm going to go and describe that mess. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's see how the rest of my guys are going. Okay, yeah, you guys all run. Oh, no, yeah, you run. You run. You run. So was it just the crossbowmen that were running? Okay, just the crossbowmen. Have everybody run. You guys are clearly running. You guys are now chasing after them after your horrendous attempt to run straight through a building. But yeah, no, the archers, they're good because we've got crossbowmen now. You just have to remember to use them against the right enemy. Yeah, definitely not pathfinders. Definitely not the people that I would send out into the wilderness to find things, because you would never see them again. Right, so those guys are gathering. These guys are going to gather in here, and they are definitely just going to be a flanking force. These guys are going to smash into the back of these guys. We've got two retinues. We've got light spearmen and infantry mercenary style. We have light mercenary infantry and spearmen here, mercenary style. And we have archer, two sets of... Oh no, light mercenary archers. One set of archer militia. These are all my militiamen here. Nah, never use them as a free-for-all. You end up with dead soldiers. And especially when it comes to mercenaries, because they don't replenish. And if you let them go, the Baron will probably just steal them. Like, it's quite hard. It's actually quite hard to keep on. I had, there's a double archer mercenary, which is amazing. It's only costs 45 gold. It's so cheap. You get two sets of archers. I mean, use them and a fully stocked retainer unit, and you're done. Like, you can do most things, apart from a couple maybe of the Baron fights. But you're done. Okay, right, we're at the battlefield. Battlefield, we can definitely use right. So this open area. So let's set you guys up here. You guys will come up to here. You guys off to the side a little bit. You guys by here for now. We'll rearrange everyone. They all actually get here properly. And we'll just put you a bit behind for a second. I would honestly, depending on how you're doing it, depending what you're against and what the setup is, flank. Flank is the most useful thing. And shooting people in the back with archers and crossbowmen, devastating. And depending on your map, I had a good fight against the Baron on my first stream on this playthrough, where I just held this bridge. He outnumbered me amazingly, but I had 2 infantry swordsmen holding this bridge, and then some archers round here, just shooting them from the side. I absolutely destroyed him. I think I lost 15 to 20 swordsmen across 2 units, and he lost that whole army. So yeah, it definitely works out. Now, of course, my archers will have to go against his archers. So I am going to put you on the side. Put you into the middle. Yeah, let's keep you back here a little bit, and then let's put you a bit further into the background. So we've got a retinue and a swordsman and a retinue to flank. Where is he? He's over there. Can I get guys in here? Preferably without getting him to chase you. They are all on run, so run they shall. Okay, you guys are here, so you guys can rest. As with you, you're my most tired. Same with you. Yeah, so most of the tired units will rest. I think I've got enough troops, put it that way. Definitely, let's go and speed up this running around. Hopefully they get across that bridge in a decent bit of... Oh, we've definitely attracted them. Okay. Fine, that can be used. Guys will run up here. You guys come and join on the side. The battle begins. Right, so they're going to come streaming out of... Oh, in fact, hang on. Yes, we can go and find them. I did just find them. Where are they? I move my mouse around enough, it hits them. Ah. There you go. So they're going to come streaming out of these trees. Can't quite see where the rest of them have peeled off to. So... keep finding them and I keep losing them. Okay, they are roughly coming... Yeah, straight for these 2 ranged guys, basically. Which... Go and... Go forward a smidge. Doing the tree line. Go here. Let's... Guys all on stand your ground. In fact, you guys as well, because you are pretty much in the front line, also on stand your ground. Got my enemy unit has been spotted. Oh, we've got the archers coming in. Do have... My archers will basically be used to see their archers off. Got my 3 retinues ready for a flanking maneuver. Let's simply straight line it. They're not going to be used much as a flanking force. They mostly, like I said, I want to use them to see off their archers. Who will see what they stop at. I mean, at this point, they're all peeling kind of to the right. My archer's going to open fire. Oh, no, one of my guys is crossbow, isn't it? Have you peel off to the right. Oh wow, how come my range is so bad, but his range is amazing? That can't be right. Is it because my guys are in the way? No, it's just wrong. Alright, well let's just go and... deal with these barbarians. Look at them trying to peel through a gap. Alright, they got broken immediately. Oh. Pop them. Yeah, you better be running. Battle in progress. I don't think so. Not anymore. How did we do, though? Okay, the Battle Brothers are good. What did we lose? We lost 7 of the crate. That's okay. I'll keep them around. It's only 7 troops. We lost a retinue. Okay, so we lost 1 retinue. Kind of count all the numbers and see how they're going. And we lost 7 light mercenary infantry from from the crazy flock of geese. Not a bad fight. Not a bad fight at all. So we want, hang on, let's do some brook to go that way. Let's have the crazy, you can walk now, you can walk back in victory. So the crazy flock of geese to go that way. Raholok and Raholok can simply step into here. I'm going to get you guys to run. You guys can walk. And... oh no, wait, that's too far. Let's have you come camp out at my manor house. And... you guys need to go for the long run. Come down here. We don't need to worry about bringing out your dead or pick up any bodies because they're all in his land. This isn't my land. We didn't even fight in the territory concerned. We fought in a completely different place. So all of the dead bodies are in his territory, so he can deal with them. They can become wolves in his problems. Yep, there's the Baron's flag. The crushed Baron's flag. There he is. He picked the fight. Respond to the correspondence. No, whoops, sorry, that's not the one I want. Let's zoom all the way out. Close. Yeah, there is actually nothing to respond to. Oh, whoops, so you can... band? You can disband, go back to work. And all of you and go back to work. Nice. And whilst all that was going on, so yes, we will end up coming... retinue customization. Buy back that 1 retinue soldier. Wait for my money to maybe go up a smidge. And... start outfitting them, because we've got 12 of them. Half of the first group, I believe, is fully upgraded and armored. Oh, whoops, sorry, I'm paused. Let's go back to 4 speed a second whilst we look at a few things. All of these guys will continue to outfit themselves with helmets. You can see they're up to now about half stock on helmets. And okay sources of gambesons. Now what I think I'm going to do... yes, now of course I did start upgrading all of these. These will have gotten some more gambesons. No, you're archers. I don't want to upgrade. You're spearmen. You can be level 2. Let's get you some more gambesons. 4 more spearmen and gambesons. What are you complaining you don't have? You do have it, so shut up. Complaining to me that you don't have some of your resources. It's lies, it's slander, and I will not stand for it. Even though I'm sitting down, so that's a very good thing. We, yes, build a tiny orchard. No, we were going to... a cobbler and something else. How's our sheep breeding going? What are we on for sheep? Still 4 sheep. That's not a surprise. It does take a tier 2 to wear a gambeson. That's why I'm... so these guys had 2 spears and 2 archers. But my archers, I don't care about being in gambesons. Because if my archers get attacked by melee, they're dead anyway, so... this guy had 4 spearmen. So, I'm going to get those 4 spearmen in gambesons. This guy only has 1 spearman, so I probably wouldn't. Plus, we're trying to get... I need 5 more level 2s, although that's 1 of them, so that's 2 of them. So I need 2 more level 2s. What have you got? You're kind of into crossbowmen. Yeah, you're some of my later houses, so I'd expect... My spearman came first. Am I missing a spearman? Why are you saying 2 out of 3? Have they just not returned home yet? Not quite sure. And... For you. Oh, you're going into crossbowman. You're quite late in the chain. So it'll start now to be... ooh, these guys. Oh, they're that bowman, 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 bowman. Spearman. He might become a level 2. So that I can get my spearmen in gambesons, along with this guy, along with this guy. So they're clearly going to be in charge of the whole farming district. Well, actually, that's a lie. My orchards are clearly in charge of my whole farming district. But yeah, so probably those guys. So I get my... What tier Bergton live in, and also that the manor has 2 servants that are always tier 1. Oh, I wasn't too sure about the manor house, but I knew about the, the buildings. And tier 3 gets to wear mail shirts. Chainmail shirts. And then the plate mail is only for your retinue. But it's cheaper to just buy it. And it's a hell of a lot easier. There's no point in ever wasting your time making plate mail. And so over in Raholok, where we have 18 spare helmets, they should all be getting sent away because everybody can wear a helmet. So we've got plenty of helmets ready to wear down here. We still need another, what, 45, give or take. And so in Raholok, could go up to some level 3s. A couple of chain shirts in my archers. It's a bit of a waste. But it would actually then allow me to make chain shirts. Give them the ability to wear chain shirts just so I can make chain shirts. So they fulfill the ability I've just gone and given them to wear chain shirts. Don't put that around in your head too many times. Let's go and... Oh, we're still struggling on planks. That's fair. I mean, we are using them. That's why we're struggling. Policies available. And yes, because we're slowly upgrading to level 3. Yeah, that's the thing though. So for instance, if I show you, trust me, it's not worth it the way it is currently. If I show you this customization. So if you upgrade, it costs 17 gold, right? If you buy it, it costs 34. One set of plate armor, let's turn it back on. One set of plate armor to buy, we're not going to be able to see this because it's going to say NA across the board. But one set to buy, I believe, costs 50. And so to sell will cost 40. But the fact that it costs you an extra an extra policy point, which is all the way down here. So it costs quite a long way to even just get there. And the fact that you then have to increase your whole chain because you have to, in essence, then get more iron slabs, and have potentially an extra blacksmith unless you keep switching between what you're building. Honestly, it's just not worth it. In my opinion, my humble opinion, it's just not worth it. It's such a chain. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Come on, show me some lambs. We have sheep breeding, don't we? No, we don't. Yes, we do. We have sheep breeding. Okay, so I should get lambs at some point. You get a couple a month, I'm sure. So I feel like we should have some. Oh, now what's going on? Enemy unit has been spotted. Ah, raiders are coming. They are kind of making a beeline. Ah, right for this town. That would make perfect sense. What we're going to do is we, of course, have our mercenaries. We are, as well, going to... Oh, let's... Do I want to run these? Nah, let's not run these guys over. It's only bandits. Let's go and... you guys. Let's go and get you summoned as well. 23 out of 24. Come on, no, I know there's a 24th there. Don't be slacking on your duties. Get out here. And I love... You've got to love it. I mean, what pathfinding, hey? What pathfinding. All of them trying to creep their ass out of a tiny door. That's one thing that seriously needs looking at. Whilst they usually then get in the way of the servants, who then get in their way. Crazy. Right, so... What if you guys come up to this hill? If I need to run, I'll probably beat them there, let's be honest. You guys all get yourselves up there. And more important things, how's everybody else doing? These guys are doing fantastic. Rubble, oh! My stable fell down. As it does. Yeah, better trades is kind of useless now. Yeah, I don't usually make those kind of videos because although some are useful in more situations than others, everything is kind of useful in a situation. Like I said, that's my opinion on plate mail. You know, if someone wants to make plate mail and sell it, if they've really, you know, gone into the iron region, you know, full 6 points, etc., then yeah, of course, you know, you can find a use for it. And so yeah, the people that kind of tell you how to play a game, like play a game however you want. Like that's bottom line. End of day. Just play it how you want. Let's give you a level 2. Let's give you a level 2. Let's not give you a level 2. Let's not give you a level 2 either because I don't have the resources. So let's keep things going. Yeah, it's one of the things. It's one of my. Well, it's one of my pet peeves about this game a little bit is the fact that with the things that are currently wrong with it and the things that are currently going on, what are you gonna? Oh, you're gonna burn down. What are you gonna burn down? He's coming to burn down something. I don't know what he's coming to burn down. Got nothing on view, quite frankly. Hang on. I will continue that train of thought very, very shortly. Let's have you guys set up there, and let's have your run into position, please. Let's have you guys slightly come off to one side. There you go. They've redirected to me. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't really use trapping, to be honest. I do actually have it going on on this here, actually, in Tusenbrook. But that's just because I wanted to get to advanced skinning to get extra meat. Hold your ground. Yep, cool. That's all working well. But yeah, that's kind of one of my pet peeves about this game. Because of the way it's done at the moment, for you to kind of actually get the most out of it and play it to a decent level, you kind of get a bit streamlined. That's why I wish he would, as in the devs and Greg, with his team now, he actually does have a team, where I wish he would flesh out a few of the things he's put in a little bit more. Because it just needs to be, in my opinion, about giving us options. Because you should be able to play this game in a dozen different ways. Yeah, at the moment, because certain things don't quite work properly, is... yeah, it doesn't quite end up working out properly, basically. They're of course all going for my archers, as you'd expect. Oh, we may have gotten a few to decide that my retinue looks tasty. Oh yeah, entirely. And like, you should be able to get cider out of orchards. Oh look, I accidentally ran into some people. Have you guys relocate round to that side. Run please. We're in the heat of battle now. And charge into the back of these guys. Yeah, I mean, cider from all the apples you can make. The trade, for instance, making it so you can split your trade between trade posts as opposed to per region. Because just these little things just unlock so many extra options. And that's the point. That's the point for me, personally. It's about unlocking all of your extra options because... oh, I lost a spearman. Fire more arrows. That'll work. Oh, I lost 2 spearmen. Okay, these guys should die real quickly at this point. There you go. They're dead. Retinue. Band. The other 3 of you back to standing here looking pretty. You can walk now. You can walk back in glory. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like they get a little bit tied up on a few of these things, and they also, because as well, they also keep implementing new things. For me, they keep implementing new things but not finishing them. As an example, King's Tax. Like, how about actually introducing the king? You know, we're supposed to have, you know, by claim with King's favor. King's favor never manifested. We've just got the King's Tax. I'm sure there was 1 or 2 other things that were supposed to come in with the king, but they just didn't manifest. Yeah, that's all it is for me. It's just, and that for me as well, it's made it seem like we've gotten less stuff. Because he has actually released things, I think, 4 times in the first year this has been in early access. Which you might still argue what he's released is maybe a little bit less than some other games because he was on his own. But for me as well, the fact that he hasn't finished things properly makes it seem like we've gotten less. And that's one of the other big things for me. It's, yeah, it's taken away from some of it because you can't use some of it properly. So you don't use it. So it feels like it's not there. You know what I mean? Like, it's a bit of a chain for me. Oh, there's huge amounts of rooms to still expand the game. Absolutely huge amounts of room to still expand the game. And that's what I mean. The possibilities are endless, and I love it. Like, I love the game. I just wish, like I said, I just wish some of the points were potentially finished or fleshed out a bit more as opposed to him throwing, like, half things at us. Because you don't really use them if they've got half things, or you end up making the you know, you have to play the game in this way to actually make it work. And it's like, no, like just give me a game and let me go do whatever I want. Like, you know, it's supposed to be a Middle Ages simulation strategy city builder kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, give me options and see what I do. But yeah, no, I just feel it's a smidge lacking when it comes to that. We are finally... No, we're not going to go and build our Cobbler's Workshop because we still don't have planks. I keep spending them on other things. We do now, however. We're up to 19 level 2 burgage plots, and we do have this one, which will upgrade, and that will become our 20th. And then we just have to get 5 of them up to level 3. In terms of troops, 22 spear militia in Gambesons. That's a nice upgrade. They are starting to get armored. Helmets are trickling in. How are we doing over here? Are we... Oh, we've got plenty of helmets here. They just need to actually get moved across. These guys are all fully equipped with helmets. But yeah, we're getting our Gambesons on our spear militia. So they're coming in quite nicely. Oh, we've gone and made a nice bit of gold again. Let's come back to our manor house. No, we don't want a manor house. We want retinue number 1. And let's customize. Oh, we can. What do I want to do? Let's upgrade the armor. There you go, that one cost me a nice bit of money. Choose your own adventure. Yeah, is that the depending on your choice, turn to page 43 or page 65. See where you end up. I don't know why all of my retinue are facing away from me. I feel kind of disrespected. Let's go and color them. Andy, would you like to become one of the retinue? Would you like to... I will rename one of my retinue after you, and you can choose his outfit. Okay, you're in red. That's good. You're in red. That's good. You're in red with a green shield. I like that. You're in green with red hands. I like that. Okay, you're the wrong colors. That needs to become green. With... Yeah, happy to keep you on a red... Well, it's kind of a red shield. Close enough. The white half of you needs to become green with your green shield. You can become green. Yeah, I often see the build the highest population. That's a common one I see. Oh, nice little yellow turtleneck, sporting. Change you to green. Change you to green. Oh, you need to conform, my friend. You need to conform. Change you to blue and red. Sorry, green and red. And green. I can immortalize you as an ox if you'd like. I mean, you might not be immortalized as a retinue. That's the danger. They've probably got a slightly shorter lifespan than my oxen. But, you know, they are all very well equipped, and, you know, things should hopefully go well. You can have a green shield. You can have a green shield, and the rest of your outfit can be green. You need to be red. So I made it these colors because I'm Welsh, and I generally make things in red and green. And then somebody pointed out to me that I, in fact, am making a Christmas army. Which I kept going as well. And... Oh, you don't need anything for that. Yep, you're in green. And purple. Green. Done. Right, let's keep things moving along now. Let's go back to the game. So I've upgraded and customized one retinue. Do I have any other buildings that are hiding as ruins? I feel like it didn't tell me about this one. I was very upset. More to the point, do I have any sheep breeding? I don't. Why aren't my sheep breeding? Oh, because I think I do need someone in my sheep farm for them to breed. Which is weird. Sheep grazing on pastures slowly multiply. Well, that's a lie. I think they do need a, Take someone out of you. You can be demolished. Don't want you anymore. I feel like I actually do need someone in my sheep farm for them to breed. Which is very strange. But possibly true. Because they haven't done anything so far, and you only need 2 sheep for them to breed. And I'm no vet, but I believe you have a male sheep and a female sheep. Wow, that would definitely do it. Not quite the way I choose to go, but that would 100% do it. Okay, we're gonna upgrade this guy to level 2 now, because that will get me 20 level 2 burgage plots. And then I just need to get 5 more up to level 3. And these 5 would be... Can I finally make a cobbler? I can make a cobbler. Ooh la la, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to finally make our cobbler. That'll be these 2. These 3, in fact. This guy's going to become a butcher for our lambs who eventually turn up. He's going to have a while to wait because the sheep refuse to breed. Did we import, like, 4 male sheep or something? Did we go and do that? Were we dumb? Were we dumb? Did we just go and buy 4 male sheep? Is that what's happened here? Because male sheep can't breed on their own. I want to have a word with my sheep traders. That guy, like I said, will become a... Reserve me... Oh, we'll go for 30 leather. Because, I mean, you know, they should also be using the linen for level 1 food. We're making yarn! Oh, yeah, of course, because we have... I guess my Weaver's Workshop is just going for it. Get someone else in my Weaver's Workshop. Why not? Got 12 free families. That is more than I thought I'd have. Hey! We have 2 lambs! Yeah, having a craft on a dual plot does waste some manpower. And so, especially at the beginning, I prefer to build singles when I know I'm going to put them as an artisan, because then as well, when I actually make them the artisan, I don't lose as many working families. Because, you know, I kind of plan on the number of working families I have. So there you go. You definitely need someone in the sheep farm to make your sheep breed. Because as soon as I put them in there, I now have 4 lambs. It works out, ladies and gentlemen. And so what I want to go and do, obviously, yes, I want to get the point for this. So I need 5 more level 3s. Cobbler can upgrade. Sure, you can upgrade. That's 2. I need to get 3 more. I need more resources first. Yes, I do still plan into that one. Here you go. These are my 4 families for my orchards. They could be bigger orchards as well, don't get me wrong. But again, like, they're fine. They look nice, you know. Somebody didn't bother finishing though. Oh, they just want easy access, basically. They're like, pfft, a wall? If there's a wall, I have to go round, Mom. God. Don't make me build the wall. And so they didn't build the wall. Yeah, they don't seem to bother blocking off the front of their house. Never mind. And yeah, so no, I do have that as well. No, everything is... We're looking quite good. We are looking actually really good. We seem to have stopped importing those helmets. Is there any particular reason for this? Have we just not gotten around to it? Helmets. Can go down to 4. Okay. Over here. We don't have any helmets in stock. Trade. Helmet. You can buy up to 8. We're just not getting around to buying them, basically. How about if I was to give you an extra worker, because we've got a couple spare. Then I will go ahead and get you a horse. No, I don't want a storehouse. What am I doing? I want to flip it in. Want a hitching post. So no, there's that. That's all nicely going along. So yeah, no, we're coming along very nicely. Our money is still increasing because all of my town's money is still increasing. I do only have minimal taxes on. It's all fine. It's all fine. Finish construction on that hitching post. So let's go ahead and let's make sure I'm in the right region. I don't want any bugs to happen. Let's go ahead and order me a new horse. Let's get some helmets continue to be moved across because I would like these all to be fully outfitted. Currently on 16 apiece. Charcoal kiln has full storage. That's what a shame. We are gonna need put more families in, of course, the royal tax. That wonderful thing. Let's just go and max these guys out. Why not? Oh, why not? We'll put 2 more in each. You've got the families. We're good. We got the families. And that'll basically help control my marketplace a little bit more. Cobbler? The Cobbler? How you doing, Cobbler? You're doing fantastic, aren't you? And like I said, yes, you'll become a butcher once we have those. Tailor's shop. You need to become a level 3. That'll put me down by 2. Which... who are the lucky 2? Who are the lucky 2? Some of my oldest families, they're only vegetable farmers. I feel like, you know, they shouldn't reach too far above their station. No, yeah, let's go for some of my oldest families. You guys can become level 3s as well. Oh, that's Tailor shop, level 3. Just using those resources faster than I can possibly get them. So there you go. Here's my forestry area. It is definitely coming full. Tier of full of a street full of tier 3. Yeah, I feel for that I would have had to have done all of these and all of these, which would be a bit much. Might be a bit much. Although the way I look at it, right, if you're good for food, which as you can see I am, and clothing, which as you can see I was. Yes, I have clothes. Wow, there go my shoes. I've actually put a limit on clothes. I should maybe take that off. Tailor shop, you. Let's go and call you 30. Then, the fact that everybody seems to drink your ale anyway, everybody may as well be level 2. So I may start upgrading all of these guys at least to level 2. Because at least then as well, you know, they will all start wearing gambesons. Because like I said, they all drink my ale anyway. I may as well make better use of them. You know what I mean? I may as well get the bonus from them drinking my ale, because they're all drinking my ale. Let us... Again, they're all... None of them are facing me. Upgrade armor. Go and do another round of armor upgrades. I wish you could do this on multiple units a lot faster. Oh no, wait, you're just red now. They all seem to like changing outfits. As in, you know, the 2 tones go to single, and single tones go to double. Finish upgrading. Come back and color them all in later. Okay, done. So did you, That actually cost me a good bit of money. Did you want to be immortalized, Andy? Like I said, you can be whatever you want. You can be an ox, you can be a sheep. Can I rename a sheep? You want to be a sheep? Although, no, my sheep shouldn't get murdered. My lambs will get murdered, so you don't want to be a lamb. You can be a soldier. You can be a random family member. You can't be the Manor Lord, I'm sorry. I've claimed that position. Fine. Be a horse if you want. Got a couple of those knocking around. Right, let's see what we can do about getting those last 2 level 3 burgage plots. No, not yet. Not yet. We're still getting in timber and planks. I think I need more oxen. I think that's what I need. Hitching post. I've actually only got 2 oxen doing all of this. I feel like I could do with some more. And yes, 2 are free. 2 horses. Ah, yeah, 2 horses are free. But no, all of the spots are filled up, which is mostly what I'm concerned about. And again, my sheep don't seem to be breeding that fast. I feel like they really, really should be. Hey! Andy Pickle, the gherkin maker. Or, you know, just an artisan job that's just a general crafter. Increases all of your granaries spoilage levels by 1. So all lows become very low, all very lows become non-existent, and, you know, like all mediums become low, etc. Because he pickles all of your goods. Can we push these? We can. Might not be the best ideas, because we really are. We're trying to get them back on track. We're kind of pushing them a little bit. I'm sorry. Not enough construction materials. Don't lie to me. Don't you lie to me. Hitching post. Let's get that oxen. And then, of course, we'll upgrade. Then we'll get another oxen. And that might actually help. Because it might even be a transport issue that we've kind of got a problem with. So we'll see how that goes. A woodcutter's lodge. With 3 people in it. When did I do that? I must have panicked at some point. We're going to go and turn you off. Flippin' heck. We've got 1.3k firewood. Let's go and put someone else in the charcoal kiln. And, you know, because we'll maybe start converting some of this. That's mental. What was I doing? What was I doing? English name for pig fence called pigtail. Oh. So your family was potentially pig farmers back in ye olden day. I think I've got more sheep. Hey, 8 lambs! And according to this, the oxen has arrived. He has actually arrived. Let's upgrade to a small stable. Let's upgrade to that last level 3 burgage plot. And that will get us a large town, which of course is currently as high as you can get. Called Pick's Hill. They were known as Pick Hills. Hey! I wonder if that's got anything to do with the Picts, is in the old Scottish. Let's get another ox. Did you know, Yorkshire being that far north? Where, hey, settlement level increased. Let's go and get fertilization. We don't need it for our farms. I mean, we really don't. I'm just going to go... We don't have... Hilarious. We don't have the planks yet. I'm just going to go and remove the pasture and have them just run around on these fallow fields, basically. Make it to Pick's Hill. The hill you may inadvertently be named after. Who only knows? Livestock. Following, going back to rest. Following. Yep, so I think having the extra oxen was definitely a good idea. Possibly Pictish. Possibly. Advance doesn't tell you it's... Good if it told you its efficiency, because it tells you when you build it. Do we have a problem with grain? No, we don't have a problem with grain into flour. At all. Don't worry about that. Still have... So at this point, we've run out of barley. We are running out of malt. We have plenty of ale, so not a problem. But we could always do with a tiny bit more malt. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Let us try... Who gives me... You give me really good barley, actually, on 70. We're going to make you a... I wish it would stop turning itself off. Let's make you... Whoops. No, wheat level tier 2. Although, no, let's make you Then, so hang on. That's fallow year 3. That's fallow year 3. Let's go make you a wheat field year 2. Go and switch some of these around, maybe. Because although the starting yield, for instance, this is... these, for instance, start on 80s and 90s. These are a little lower. Point is, the second year is down in 40. Actually makes sense. Swap some of them around. Yep, can I actually swap you? Let's put you barley level... Barley level 2. So who else goes fallow in 3? You do. So let's make you wheat. And... let's mix you guys up as well. More families means more consumption. Yes, 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 yes. Let's keep that going. There you go. We've mixed up our farming a little bit. Because ideally, you want it to be mixed up. I mean, look at that. 24% in year 2. Ouch. What field am I in here? Remind me. Is it this on top one? 14%. I mean, that's just painful. We need to... so fallow in year 2. Hang on, let's keep mixing these up. Fallow in year 2. Then... yeah, your barley can go up to... swap wheat 100%. Let's swap those guys around. Wheat and barley. Okay, fallow year 2. Who else do we have fallow year 2? You're not very big, though, is the problem. I think that would be a bit of a loss. Although, considering how bad it is, maybe not. Let's switch you guys around. Yep, wells are now upgradable. They provide water for more families. So that is useful. But of course, they've only just reintroduced water. So they've kind of only just made a point. Mixed, and not mixed. Okay. So, currently fallow. You're mixed. Oh, down on 66%. That's not the best. Let's... although this is only on 71%, so... did I do that right? Yes. There you go. We've done a bit of crop changing. I am buried in bread, my friend. I have... oh, actually, I'm not. I've got 464. I have killed the bread market, though. I have collapsed the bread market. No foreign exports. I am exporting a little bit into Raheloch. They are getting some bread. Well, they were getting some bread. Let's potentially up those numbers, because it's not like I don't... it's not like I don't have the capabilities and the resources and the money. Flippin' heck. Let's turn that back on, full speed. Whoops. How are we doing? 36. No, 18. 19. And 19. Okay, well, we're still kind of not really importing them. We could probably do with... wait, we fully outfitted that one. So let us... nope, I keep doing this. I don't know why. This... it just doesn't sit intuitively with me. I really don't know why. Mercenary company paid, but that was an enemy seen noise. That wasn't a mercenary company paid noise. Go and get those two in. Oh no, Tussenbrook is running out of fuel. Ah, because I turned it off. That's why. Tussenbrook. Get someone back doing some wood cutting. That won't be a problem. That'll shoot back up. There's plenty of trees to chop down. Then it's not going to be a problem. I turned it off so that my store workers actually collected something other than leather and fuel. There you go, look, it's 2 months already. Not a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. No, Tussenbrook is not complaining they don't have things. Frolic, yep, we've got some workers there doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You order a horse. You upgrade. You get 4 families. All the trade stuff carries over, so I don't need to set anything. And yeah, we'll start getting some horses in. Royal taxes, of course, increased. 10 tier 3s, 5 tier 2s, and 15 tier 1 burgage plots. To get my 6? No, I should... Why do I not have my 6? Thank you. Maximum settle level increased. Ah, yes, of course. I've already got my 6. No, to get your 6, you need 15 level 3s. 20... Well, 5 tier 2s, because technically 20 all up. Yes, you are correct in that. And 10 tier 1s. I believe it was 30. Yes, 15, 5, and 10, I believe it was. So yeah, so we'll get things selling through you as well. Although it makes it a mess now because I want all my foreign exports here. And that will help out a lot because it will split up my tiles, my bread, my tools, my wooden parts. And then I want my gambesons, my helmets, my war bows, all to come through here. But unfortunately, that's not really happening. So there is that. Did the horse turn up? He did. He turned up here, weirdly, because that was obviously built first. Right, then you may as well go and upgrade. You can get horse assigned to you. And hopefully now we start getting those helmets turned around. 22 in gambesons. That's beautiful. As I said earlier, we may as well. You're a bowyer, so let's start with my spearmen. I can find them. Bowyer, one of each. Bow people. Archers. Not bowyers, they are archers. Spearman and a crossbowman. That's a odd, strange mix. Oh, these guys probably. No, crossbow. Archer. Mix. Archer, alright, let's upgrade the mix. Crossbow, yeah, these are some of my later guys. Crossbows, yeah, these were crossbows. Oh, that was, what was that, a mix? You've got a spearman in you. We don't have the planks, however, so we will leave it at that. And yeah. Stocks damage in a level 1 burgage plot because we didn't pick up the carrots fast enough. Carrots that live and grow in the ground outside all year round got damaged by a bit of rain. I'll leave that point with the rest of you. And so, on that, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully our... Go and order a horse. Hopefully things are now getting transferred across. Still doesn't quite look like it. I mean, they're here. They are here. They are ready to go. I have asked for them to be bought. Oh, we have 8. Oh, are we now having the stupid problem about them not outfitting themselves? I think we are. Hang on. $22 now. That actually going to use... Ah, did that make it split up? Yes, it did. Right, let's see if that's gone and solves our problem. As we are now actually picking up the helmet. Stable space 2 out of 2. Livestock, you can get another assigned livestock. Hopefully they're assigning these guys. That's something else you can't quite control, which is a pain. However much you try, you just can't quite do it. And so, with that, ladies and gentlemen, are they, hard to tell. When are my next 8 going to come in? Maybe quite soon, actually. Never see what happens. Definitely, you've got 13 helmets there, so you're good. We just need them to go and be picked up, basically. Oh, that guy went somewhere. Can ask him where he's quite gone off to. Access limits reached. What does that even mean? What does that even mean in English, people? And oh, yep. So that's a mixed guy. Go and upgrade him. Oh, you're my new guys. You're not gonna be anywhere. Suppose. But you're a mixed plot. We'll potentially get you guys upgraded as well. As are you. Means I'm gonna need 2 upgrades instead of just 1. A bit of a shame. Did we get those helmets? We have some helmets. Did they get picked up? No, not really. Right, let's do this again. Band. Now they get spread around and picked up again. It's a pain, but it does eventually work. They do seem to be picking up their gambesons, although it's going to be resetting the gambesons when I'm doing that, isn't it? Okay, well, on that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, you guys... No, you're not. You're level 1. Oh, you guys are already level 2. Spearman level 2. 1 spearman, alright, I suppose. Spearman. And a singular spearman. Again, why have they only got 2 out of 3? And 2 out of... I don't know, it's very strange. The outfitting of troops is going a bit funky in this playthrough. And as I was saying, though, on that, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the stream. When we come back next time, it is basically going to be a full stream of Beat Up the Baron. That's one thing I will do, just as I remember. Let's have a quick look what mercenaries we potentially have available. The Brotherhood of the Forest, the Huntsman, or the Ravenous Vultures. Couple of light mercenary infantry. Yep, do you know what? Let's do that. Sign the contract. They arrived in Tussenbrook, which is all interesting. I don't know how. They're obviously maybe just going to actually walk there. Let's have the 3 of you... Yeah, let's have you come join these guys in Tussenbrook. Guard the vegetable fields. No rabbit will get a free carrot on my watch, I'll tell you that much. And so yes, on that, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have time for today. I hope you have enjoyed it. And... of course, thank you all for your continued support. It means the world to me. And until we see you again next time, as per always, I hope that you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.